This is the Dell S2419NX, a monitor with really thin bezels, but the real question is it really worth picking up? Let's get started with a little review. The first thing you'll notice about this monitor is its overall nice design with its uncooked spaghetti thin bezels, the faux metal stand, and by faux metal I mean the cheap looking plastic that just looks like metal. The back is a bit different. There's a giant Dell logo on the back so your wall can bathe in the brand name monitor you have right in front of it. The majority of the back housing is this glossy black plastic that is so glossy you can see yourself in it, and I can probably shave my face using it. I wouldn't do that though, just saying. Now onto specs, the monitor has some nice essentials like a 1920 by 1080p IPS display, over 99% sRGB coverage, 60 Hz, 5 milliseconds response time, 250 nits of brightness, it has tilt, and super thin bezels that Dell has called Infinity Edge, sounding like a mediocre video game or a super edgy username. Why? I'm no expert on color, but the colors look nice and vibrant, and the glossy display really makes the colors look rich and colorful, even if that means you have enormous amounts of glare. The back has 4 different ports, 1 power input, 2 HDMI ports, and an aux port. It's pretty standard. The menu isn't hard to use at all, and it's pretty easy to learn, and you'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. The design is minimalistic, and I really like that. Wallpapers look more like pieces of art than desktops for a computer, and the only little bit of branding that you'll see is the tiny little Dell text in the very front on the bottom center. That's all. If you're one of those people with an RGB light strip, you'll be satisfied with this monitor because since the underside of the monitor is glossy, the light shines up and gives it this nice look. It's hard to explain. Here's some B-roll of that. I like to use the monitor for daily tasks like email and other productivity like office applications, and it's just okay if you're trying to game on it. There are definitely better options if you're looking for a gaming monitor. I think this monitor just overall is pretty decent at everything. Now everything I've said so far has been good or great things about the monitor, but here now we gotta talk about the cons, the negatives, the bad stuff, the things no one wants to tell you. For one, there's no VESA mount. And that sucks because these monitors would look great right next to each other on a mount floating right above your desk. Monitors in general, right next to each other, take up a lot of space when they're not on stands. Pretty much all monitor arms, monitor mounts, everything, use VESA. VESA mounts. Put it in. The price tag is a little bit obnoxious, and what I mean by that is these thin bezels also have a nice little magic feature, and that magic feature is not just thin bezels but also a thinner wallet. $230 retail? Seriously? In this price range you can start finding monitors with VESA mount compatibility, sharper resolutions, higher refresh rate, more features, etc. Compared to last year's model, the Dell S2418H, these monitors are practically the exact same thing except for their stand. I see almost no difference, and to be completely honest with you, I think I prefer the look of the last stand a little bit better, but that's just my opinion. That's very subjective. To be fair, at the timing of this video, the Dell S2419NX is actually on sale at Best Buy. Its predecessor was on sale a lot at Best Buy as well, so I'd consider checking there every once in a while if you're truly really interested in this monitor. Now as we can see, those were just the negatives, and as we mentioned before, there were also positives. There's some really good things about this monitor, and there are some pretty bad things about this monitor as well. The main selling point of this monitor is the super thin bezel Infinity Edge display. Because of that, there's a price premium on it and it lacks a VESA mount. If you're looking for something pretty, can hold its own against the average monitor, and don't mind that you're paying a little bit of a price premium for it, then this monitor may be right for you. Overall, I think this monitor's very good looking, it's very nice, and once you buy it, you won't regret it. But there are also budget options out there. Anyway guys, I hope you found this video useful. I want to know, what do you think of this monitor? Is it cool? Is it great? Would you consider buying it? Leave your comments, whatever your thoughts are, down in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And, well, don't forget to subscribe. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'll see you guys next time.